I'm excited to see how this goes, because just be careful with the wing. Look at your wing, your wingtip, it's going to hit. Oh god, no, yeah, you destroyed your wing, yeah. Exit jet 484, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center.
Negative, I don't need pushback
Negative,
truck.
I don't need a pushback truck. This looks to me like you would need a pushback truck. Look at that. Push that pushback through the wall, right? Yeah. Yes, exactly. Push that pushback truck into the terminal building. Yeah, that's how you do it, right? It's just, you know, it's a disgrace. These pilots, they just think they can do whatever they want.
This is Washington Dulles International Airport. It is an international airport serving around 27 million passengers annually, ranking it as 24th busiest airport in the U.S. The airport is a hub for United Airlines and is used by over 50 different airlines. The main terminal building was designed in 1958 by famed Finnish-American architect Eero Saarinen, and it is highly regarded for its graceful beauty. The airport has 4 runways, as shown in the graphic on screen. Runway 01 center, 01 right to the opposite direction, 19er center, 19er left are the longest runways, measuring 11,500 feet or 3.5 kilometers. Welcome to Washington Dulles International Airport in Virginia.
Welcome to Washington, D.C. We have METAR live, here's the weather. Wind is 5 knots at 320 degrees. We are going to use the 1 runways, so we are going to have the arrivals at 1 right, and then we are going to use the runways 1 left and 1 center for departures. If we take a look at the map of the airport or the layout, you see the main terminal areas are over here, and we are going to direct the departures to 1 center and 1 left over here. Probably the 1 center we are going to use Yankee 8, Yankee 9er as the holding points to enter the runway, and then guide the planes via echo to 1 left to balance out, so that we have 2 runways in use for departures, and then a single runway should be enough for landings, so they come here on 1 right. And as you probably remember, we need to give hold short of commands to avoid any disasters for the returning aircraft. We are going to give a hold short command somewhere here, hold short of Juliet or something like that. So yeah, really excited to play Washington DC Dulles International for the first time. It's a fairly large airport. We have 4 runways. We do have rush hour time slot, so the challenge begins at 1700 hours and will end at 1900 hours, so 2-hour challenge at the busiest, one of the busiest time slots available. It's going to be a very departures heavy schedule. I've looked at the schedule and there are more departures than there are arrivals, but we have plenty of both. Here we go. United 1856, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center.
Pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. United 1856.
United 1082, runway 1 right, let land. United 1856, runway 1 center at Yankee 9er via Yankee. United 1318, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center. Exit jet 484, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center.
Negative, I don't need pushback
Negative,
truck.
I don't need a pushback truck. Again, are you sure? Are you certain? This looks to me like you would need a pushback truck.
Ground, exec jet 484 with
what do you think?
Oscar, ready to start.
Exit check 484. I'm pretty darn certain that you will need a pushback truck. Let's see. Exit jet 484, approved, expect runway 1 center. I'm going to...
Runway 1 center, exec jet 484.
I know how this is going to go. They are going to manhandle that pushback truck. It's just, you know, it's a disgrace. These pilots, they just think they can do whatever they want and, you know, push that, look at that, push that pushback through the wall, right? Yeah, yes, exactly. Push that pushback truck into the terminal building. Yeah, that's how you do it, right? You should have called for a pushback truck. You don't do that. That's just wrong, in my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comments. What do you think of that situation? Do you agree that that's wrong? United 1856, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. FlexJet. FlexJet 423, approved, expect runway 1 center. Please tell me you're not going to manhandle a pushback truck. Yes, you are, aren't you? What is wrong with you pilots? Just because you fly private aircraft don't mean you get to do this sort of stuff. Get a hold of yourself. I mean, does this make any sense? You have the pushback truck attached to your nose gear. Look at this. These pilots. They just, you know, take note. If you want to become a pilot, that's not how you do it. Just ask for a pushback. Please. Upjet 452. Runway 1 right, clear to land. Yes.
Command requirement missing. Upjet 90452.
Upjet 452. The command requirement, it is not missing.
Runway 1 right, cleared to land. Upjet 90452.
Oh god, goodness me. FlexJet 423, runway 1 center at Yankee 8 via Yankee. Let's get them moving before we return these craft. These could, if they don't use Juliet, I think we're fine. They could use Kilo for the returning truck. Exit chat. Yeah, constant radio chatter. Come on, let me speak. Exit chat 645, taxi to ramp via Kilo. So that should not be a problem because they can get by first. These, we push back here, so because they're on Alpha, that should not be a problem either. Aero Mexico 456, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. Porter Air 2726, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. United 1318, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And this is the thing, because these are on Yankee here, we can guide these go on Zulus and they are not in danger of running into each other, so that if we just keep that in mind that some of these are on Yankee, some can go on Zulu, that's absolutely fine. So what is this? Friendly. Is it friendly? I think so. I think it's friendly. If I remember correctly, when I played LAX, there was this call sign and it was friendly. It was. I remembered correctly. That should earn me some points, right? Should it earn me a like? You decide. Friendly 337. Approved, expect runway 1 center. Are they going to manhandle a pushback truck? No. I think they're going to behave. Are you going to behave now? I hope you are. I don't want any shenanigans. Don't run into this concrete wall, for instance. Or this pole right here. Just give me a clean... Just give me a clean turn, please. Please. I'm excited to see how this goes, because... Just be careful. Be careful with the wing. Look at your wing. Your wingtip, it's going to hit. Oh god, no, yeah. You destroyed your wing, yeah. Oh god, don't destroy the other plane as well. You should be friendly to your friend planes. Okay, yeah, well, apparently not. Yeah, go through your friend. How friendly is that? Why do they keep doing this? Friendly 337, you told me you were friendly. We're going to be friendly.
Command, wrong start. Friendly 337.
Yeah,
Mexico
we can do it.
456
Ready to taxi. Beautiful. Here in Mexico 456, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. Porter Air 2726, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. So I think that's a beautiful routing. Let me show you. So we are going to take them here on Zulu to end of the runway at Yankee 9, and meanwhile these are taking Yankee to Yankee 8, so that's the pattern. If you go to Yankee 8 you are Yankee, and if you go to Yankee 9 you're on Zulu. That way we keep them nicely separated for these two holding points. I think this is fairly interesting airport, nice layout. I think this is pretty enjoyable when we get going. So far it's quite peachy because there are not too many movements at the moment. But I'm expecting it to get really crazy quite soon. American 1864, runway 1 center at Yankee 8 via Yankee. Why isn't this duplicated command? Don't give me that. I'm in no mood for duplicated commands. American 1864, it was not duplicated command. Come on, don't start with me now. American 1864, runway 1 center at Yankee 8 via Yankee. And it was not duplicated. Air Shuttle 6014, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 left. Let's take 1 left into use because we are going to have some traffic. ExitJet 866, approved, I expect runway 1 left. No. ExitJet 866, approved, I expect runway 1 left. ExitJet 866, pushback approved, come on. ExitJet 866, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Finally.
Command wrong start.
Command wrong start. Don't give me that. Come on. Negative. What is this? Global jet. What is it? Is it global jet? Is it a global jet? Lindbergh. Lindbergh 4418, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center. Lindbergh 4534, standby. Porter Air 2726, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Shamrock 116, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center.
Pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. Shamrock 116.
United 1669, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu.
Runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. United 1669.
Air Shuttle 6014, runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Delta.
Runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Delta.
Yeah,
Air Shuttle 60.
let's do it like that, I think that's better. Aero Mexico 456, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 1 center. Cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, we are beginning to have some movement here. Okay, so here's where we at. We do have 4 planes now waiting to depart on runway 1 center. We have more 5 more pushbacks, 3 of which are going for runway 1 left here. We don't have many arrivals, so I think we're quite good on that front. Let's check actually this arrival right here where they are going. They're parking over there. Envoy 3738, taxi to ramp via Kilo, Bravo, hold short of Juliet. Lindbergh 4418, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. KLM 652 heavy, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center.
Pushback approved, expect runway
Lindbergh
1
6101, standby. Air Shuttle 6101, standby. Lindbergh 4534, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center.
Roger. Air Shuttle
Roger.
6101.
Okay, we are going to have some... We do have more activity at the moment. It's getting busy. Loving it. Avianca 583, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They're holding short of Delta because we want them to pass first.
Reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Avianca 583.
Lindbergh 4441, runway 1 right, cleared to land.
Runway
You
1
can soon
right.
let them continue.
Lindbergh 4441.
Air Shuttle 6101, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 left. Air Shuttle 6014, cross runway 1 center. Shamrock 116, continue taxi. Brickyard 3530, runway 1 right, clear to land. Oh, it's getting busy. I'm loving this. Are you loving this? I hope you are. This is nice when it's getting busy and there are a lot of different airlines and playing a new airport. Please let me know what you think of this airport. Do you fly often to Dallas International? Are you from Washington DC area? If you are, please let me know in the comments what you think of this airport. And if you have played it in this game, I would love to hear your comments and thoughts. Do you enjoy playing this airport? Let me know. Commuter 4274, standby. KLM 652 heavy, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. Air Shuttle 6101, runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Yankee Delta. Yeah, that's better.
Runway 1 center at Yankee 9er via Zulu.
Exit jet 866, cross runway 1 center. Brickyard 3638, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 left. November 619 Golf. Taxi to ramp via Kilo. They should be going there. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Exec jet 866.
Commuter 4274, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 left. Yeah, now it's happening. Look at it. There's a lot of things going on. You can send. American 1864, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yeah.
Command requirement missing. November 619 Golf.
No, it is not missing.
Taxi to ramp via Kilo. November 619 Golf.
Lindbergh 4441, taxi to ramp, hold short of Juliet.
Pushback approved, expect runway 1 left.
November 619 Golf, hold position.
Runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff.
Lindbergh 4534, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. November 619 Golf, continue taxi. Air Shuttle 6101, cross runway 1 center. Friendly 337, runway 1 center, land and wait. Brickyard 3638, runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Delta. United 2498, runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Delta. Alaska 408, runway 1 right, clear to land. Brickyard 3530, taxi to ramp, hold short of Juliet.
Runway 1 right, clear to land.
Brickyard 3654, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Commuter 4274, runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Yankee Delta. Commuter 4945, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. Yes.
Pushback approved.
Commuter
Expect runway 1 left.
4926, standby.
3654.
Alaska 507, standby.
Runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Yankee.
United 2264, standby.
4274.
Lindbergh 4534, continue taxi. Brickyard 3638, cross runway 1 center. United 1785, standby.
land. Commuter 494
Lindbergh
right.
4441, continue taxi. Westjet 1618, runway 1 right, clear to land.
Runway 1 center at Yankee Niner.
Friendly 337, runway 1 center, clear to take off upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 1669, runway 1 center, line up and wait. Yeah, now we are busy.
Commuter 4926.
Let's see what's going on at this runway. We do have some planes already in here. ExitJet 866, runway 1 left, clear to take off upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yeah, we have 3 planes here.
United 1785.
We have
Continue taxi.
5 planes here. And then we do have 3 returning ones.
1618.
And we do have quite a lot of pushback requests.
Contact departure.
Soon we need to give them pushbacks. Commuter 4926, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center. Brickyard 3654, runway 1 left at uniform 6 via Yankee Delta, hold short of Delta. United 1669, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Lindbergh 4418, runway 1 center, line up and wait. Let's line them up.
Runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff.
Air Shuttle 6014, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Let's clear them.
Runway 1 center, line up and wait. Lindbergh 4418.
These guys going.
Runway 1 left.
And we can let them come home.
On reaching altitude
Brickyard
1000.
3530, continue taxi.
6014.
And we can still approve friendly.
Brickyard 3530.
And a bunch of other aircraft here. Let's take the back a bit so we can see better. Like this. Austrian 94 heavy, pushback approved, they expect runway 1 center. Alaska 507, pushback approved, they expect runway 1 center. Friendly 248, approved, expect runway 1 left. United 2498, cross runway 1 center.
Pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. Austrian
Southwest 3893, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 left. United 2264, pushback approved, I expect runway 1 center. Southwest 2902, runway 1 right, clear to land. Lindbergh 4418, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Approved, expect runway 1
Shamrock
center.
116, runway 1 center, line up and wait.
Approved, expect runway 1
Air Shuttle 6101, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yeah, I'm long it now, it's busy. We soon have this beautiful KLM Heavy
Expect runway 1 left. Southwest
that is
28
departing. And we look at this.
Expect runway 1 center.
My goodness, there are a lot of things. A lot of planes waiting orders.
Southwest 290.
Alaska 408, taxi to ramp, hold short of Juliet. Cannot speak.
Runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Commuter 4926, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. Commuter 4926, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. It's better.
Runway 1
Duplicate.
center. Line up and wait. Shamrock 116.
Come on. Come on.
Cleared for takeoff. On
Where are these
reaching
guys
altitude
going?
1000, contact departure. Air Shuttle 6.
Commuter 4364, standby.
Taxi to ramp. Hold short of
get
taxiway Juliet.
these.
Alaska 408.
Duplicated command. Commuter 4926.
Alaska 507, runway 1 center at Yankee 8 via Yankee.
Runway 1 center at Yankee Niner by Zulu.
Shamrock 116, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. KLM 652 heavy, runway 1 center, line up and wait.
Commuter
Brickyard 3638, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 3654, continue taxi. Commuter 4274, cross runway 1 center. Brickyard 3654, cross runway 1 center. United 2264, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. Southwest 3893, runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Delta. Western 1618, taxi to ramp hold, short of Juliet. Alaska 408, continue taxi. Let's take them home. Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo Zulu, runway 1 right, clear to land.
Cross runway 1 center.
A lot of pushback requests over there.
Cross runway 17.
United 2498, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 1 center.
KLM 652 heavy, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 1 left at Uniform 6 via Delta.
Lindbergh 4534, runway 1 center, land and wait. Okay, as you can see, there are a lot of pushback requests. It is getting really busy.
Runway 1 center.
I need to be on top of my game to make sure nothing bad happens. Westhead 1618, continue taxi. Let's take them home first. Exit at 806, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Okay, let's give some pushbacks. Brickyard 3566, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Brickyard 6098, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. United 748 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. United 1998, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. United 1785, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. Which one is which?
Runway 1 center. Cleared for takeoff.
Commuter 4963, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Commuter 4364, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Air Shuttle 3558, standby. Brickyard 3445, standby. Brickyard 3445, standby. Lindbergh 4534, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Commuter 4945, runway 1 center, land and wait.
Runway 1 right, clear to land.
Commuter 4274, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi.
So we do have action.
Negative. Need pushback truck.
Negative.
Exit jet 806.
Come on, don't give me negative.
Pushback approved.
Pilots, give me
expect
negative.
runway 1 left. Exit jet
Exit at
806.
806. Why are you so negative?
Negative. Need pushback truck. Exit jet 806.
Okay, goodness me. Southwest 383. I can't speak. Southwest 3893, runway. Southwest 3893, cross runway 1 center. Friendly 248, cross runway 1 center. United 884 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. United 1785, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. No. United 1785, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. Yes. United 748 heavy, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. Commuter 4963, runway 1 left at Uniform 6. They are taking the routing I want them to take without me explaining it, which is good. Good job, pilots. Good job. So don't need to repeat myself. What is going on here? We need to let them hold short of Zulu, I guess. Brickyard 6098, runway 1 left at Uniform 6, hold short of Zulu. Brickyard 3566, runway 1 left at Uniform 6, hold short of Zulu. United 261 heavy, taxi to ramp hold, short of Juliet. Skywest 3580, runway 1 right, cleared to land. Commuter 4945, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 3654, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. So, I think so far I'm doing pretty good. There is, look at this, there's a lot of things going on, but I think I'm on top of everything at the moment. These whole sort of commands are doing a lot of good stuff for me, and it is hectic, but I still feel like I have control. Do you feel I have control, or do you think that I'm out of control? But what you can do for me is root for me, and one way you can root for me is obviously subscribe to the channel or hit the like button. Much appreciated if you do that.
Runway 1 left.
United 884 Heavy, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. United 1998, runway 1 center at Yankee 9 via Zulu. November 651 Tango Whiskey, runway 1 right, cleared to land. Tango Whiskey. If you want me to tango, I need some whiskey first. Alaska 507, runway 1 center, land upon wait. Commuter 4364, cross runway 1 center. Commuter 4963, cross runway 1 center. Brickyard 6098, continue taxi, cross runway 1 center. Alaska 507, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Commuter 4926, runway 1 center, line upon wait. Brickyard 3566, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. 9261 heavy.
We do have a lot of pushback requests. United 989 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center. United 1887, pushback approved, expect runway 1 center.
Roger. Brickyard 3566.
We do have
Runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude
Commuter
1000, contact
4866,
departure.
pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Commuter 4871, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Air Shuttle 3558, standby. Commuter 4339, standby. These guys going there.
Runway 1 center.
Exit
cleared
set
for takeoff. On
646,
reaching altitude 1000,
approved,
contact
expect
departure.
runway
Alaska
1 left.
507.
Exit set 646, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. November 169 Zulu Zulu, approved, expect runway 1 left.
Runway 1 center, line up and wait. Commuter 4926.
Skywest 3580, taxi to ramp, hold, short of Juliet. I'm beginning to feel the excitement because there are so many things going on that
Pushback approved, expect runway 1 center.
I'm just hoping that I don't make any mistake. What is this call sign? I don't know this one. Do you know this one? Should I know this one?
Pushback
Let's
approved, expect
see.
runway 1 left. Commuter 4866.
Volunteer.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 1
Volunteer
left.
3904, standby. Yeah,
Roger.
it's
Air
sent.
Shuttle 3558.
Friendly 248, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. This one.
Roger.
Commuter 4926, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Austrian 94 Heavy, runway 1 center, line upon wait. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Lovely.
Runway 1 left. Clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Friendly runway.
Nice.
Runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Commuter 4926.
Exit set 806, cross runway 1 center. Brickyard 3566, cross runway 1 center. Trickier 3445, cross runway 1 center. Skylab 61, runway 1 right, Glittland. Whiskey 61, no, what is it? November 61, oh god damn it, I cannot speak. November 651, Tango Whiskey. Exit ramp by kilo. Commuter 4871, runway 1 left at uniform 6 via Yankee. Commuter 4866, runway 1 left at uniform 6 via Yankee. That should do it.
Via Kilo. November 651 Tango Whiskey.
Commuter 4364, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 1 left at uniform 6.
Austrian 94 heavy, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1785, runway 1 center, 1 convert.
Runway 1 left at uniform
I think
6
we have
via
everything
Delta.
under control. How much time has passed? Over 1 hour. We are already 1 hour and 5 minutes in, and it is busy, but
Commuter 4871.
I think I have everything covered.
We've had enough of this nonsense.